Hi Peanuts! So this is the second way that I like to do pop-up cards. This one is just a shape inside the card itself. So instead of doing legs with a separate image on it, you're just kind of creating a cutout shape that pops out when you open the card. Now we're gonna do a heart like this one. I'm gonna tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. Now again, I'm using a piece of cardstock for the main part of the card because it's a little bit sturdier and heavier. You don't have to, but it sometimes can be helpful. And we're gonna fold it in half to make the card. Now for the shape part, I'm using some origami paper, but you don't have to use origami paper. It does make it a little easier if it's a lighter piece of paper than the cardstock, and I like to use a different color or maybe a pattern or something contrasting so that it pops a little bit more. So for this, I'm gonna fold this in half too. And I'm going to make a heart. I'm gonna just use a pencil to draw a nice big heart here. Like that. So I got my little half a heart there. Now, we don't wanna cut it all the way out because if we cut it all the way out, it won't be attached to the outside paper anymore. So I'm gonna make a little mark for myself on the end of where I'm gonna stop my cut so you can see it. I have there and there, just so I remember what I'm doing. And now I get my scissors and I'm gonna cut along the line until I get to the first mark, and then I'm gonna stop. And then I'm gonna go to the other side and follow the mark again. And when I get to my little mark, I'm gonna stop. So you'll have most of it cut out, but then a little piece here still attached. So when you open up, you'll have your heart. And just like we did with the legs on the other one, we're gonna fold that middle part so that the fold is in the other direction. And then it's gonna look a little like this. So now that we have that done, we can go back to our cardstock and we're gonna take our trusty glue stick, because you know, lots of glue. And I'm gonna put glue on just the outside part of this paper. I don't want to put glue on the heart, because if I glue the heart will stick down and then it won't pop up. You guys hear Simon? Simon wants to come in and play. All right, now we're gonna line this up. See this fold in the middle of our square here? We want to line it up with the fold in our card. And kind of press it down carefully. And ta-da! Easy peasy. And of course you can write messages and you can decorate the rest of the card, but wasn't that simple and it looks so pretty? I hope you like that.